Good morning, boys and girls. I'm Alex Manners, and welcome to my live Solihull Radio Children's Show this Sunday morning. I will be here right up until 10 a.m. with lots and lots of fantastic things for you. So please stay tuned because we were going to have a wonderful, wonderful time. Well, what have I got coming up today? Well, as well as playing you loads and loads of moving and grooving songs, I've also got a host of stories to read for you. A Rainbow Man adventure where today he will be visiting the think tank again. And I've got two children's shows to play you. And the two shows that I'm going to play for you today are called The New Adventures of Winnie the Pooh and Jim, Jam and Sunny. So, here are the theme songs for The New Adventures of Winnie the Pooh and Jim, Jam and Sunny. Here we go.
Gotta get up, I gotta get going. I'm gonna see a friend of mine. He's round and he's fuzzy, I love him because he's just Pooh Bear, Winnie the Pooh Bear. Looking for fun, chasing some honeybees. Pooh Bear, I know he's out there. Rumbly tumbly, climbing a honey tree. But never ends for us, we're so adventurous. Feast every now and again. And when we're alone and there's nobody home, it's nice to be able to count on a friend like Pooh Bear, Winnie the Pooh Bear. Wherever you go, oh, won't you take me please, Pooh Bear, I gotta be there. It's me and it's you, my silly old Winnie the
It's a new day today, let's play with Jim, Jam and Sunny. Lots of new words to say, let's play with Jim, Jam and Sunny. It's a new day with new ways to play with our friends. It's a new day, let's all say, it's great for us to spend all day with our best friends. It's a new day.
Well, those are the two shows I'm going to be playing for you today, Jim, Jam and Sunny and The New Adventures of Winnie the Pooh, as well as a host of songs and some stories, and today Rainbow Man will be visiting the think tank. Well, I've had a birthday text into the studio today, and this birthday is a very, very special birthday.
It's your birthday, it's your birthday, happy birthday to you. It's your birthday, it's your birthday, happy birthday to you.
And today, the birthday is wishing a happy birthday to Malachi from Gordon and Jill, his loving neighbours. So, from Gordon and Jill, from me, Alex Manners, and all of the Solihull Radio team, I wish Malachi a very, very happy birthday, and we hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day and have a wonderful time celebrating your birthday. And if you have a birthday that you'd like to text in for me to read out here, live on my Solihull Radio Children's Show, then you can text in the studio on 075 64 30 30 64. That's texting in on 075 64 30 30 64. Or you could email me here at studio@solihullradio.com. That's studio@solihullradio.com. And, as always, I will read out your birthday messages. Now, shall I start my show off today with a wonderful song? Well, the song I've chosen to start my show off is called The Beautiful Bryony from the Bedknobs and Broomsticks. So get moving and grooving for my show this Sunday morning with The Beautiful Bryony. Here we go!
How pleasant, bobbing along on the bottom of the beautiful briny sea. What a chance to get a better peep at the plants and creatures of the deep. We glide far below the rolling tide, serene through the bubbly blue and green. It's lovely bobbing along on the bottom of the beautiful briny sea. What if the octopus, the flounder, and the cod think we're rather odd? It's fun to promenade, bobbing along, singing a song on the bottom of the beautiful briny sea.
Bobbing along on the bottom of the beautiful briny sea. What a chance to get a better peep at the plants and creatures of the deep. It's grand when you're dancing on the sand.
Each glance bubbles over with romance.
It's lovely bobbing along through the water where we get along swimmingly. Far from the frenzy of the frantic world above, to beneath the blue,
Could even fall in love,
bobbing along, singing a song
on the bottom of the beautiful briny sea.
bobbing along, singing a song
On the bottom of the beautiful briny, shimmery, shiny, beautiful briny sea.
Hello everyone. Did you enjoy that song? Because I've got lots more like that coming up for you on my show. Well, I've got a nursery rhyme to read for you now, and it's Goosey, Goosey, Gander. Goosey, goosey, gander, where shall I wander? Upstairs and downstairs, in my lady's chamber. There I met an old man, who wouldn't say his prayers. So I took him by the left leg, and threw him down the stairs. And, if you like nursery rhymes, then stay tuned, because I may just read you some more a bit later on in my show. Well, here is the first half of the Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh episode. And the episode that I'm going to play for you today is called The Wishing Bear. So, here we go with the first half of The New Adventures of Winnie the Pooh, The Wishing Bear. I really hope you all enjoy it.
Christopher Robin, is that twinkly one really your very own wishing star? Really?
Oh, yes, Pooh. Would you like to wish for something?
Oh, very, very much.
Then you have to say the special wishing rhyme.
But I don't know the special wishing rhyme.
Silly old bear. That's because I haven't told you yet.
Oh.
Now remember, you have to flap like a bird, jump like a fish, sit down, stand up, Wish, wish, wish.
Flap like a bird, jump like a fish. Sit down, stand up, wish, wish, wish.
You gotta cover your eyes, Pooh.
I wish for something sweet. For me.
Why, look, Pooh.
Oh my goodness, it really works. Now, I wish for a pot for Piglet and one for me, and a pot for Rabbit and another one for me, and one for Tigger, and
Oh no, Pooh. You don't want to do that.
I don't.
Oh no, you see, it's a very small wishing star, and too many wishes might wear it out.
Oh. Then can we come back tomorrow night?
Of course we can.
I think he winked at me. Oh, bother. My wish is empty. But tonight I'll get more. Because I shall fly like a bird, swim like a fish, dum-dum, wish, wish, wish. Oh, my goodness. I think I've forgotten the wishing rhyme. This is going to take some very large remembering. Hop like a bunny, dig like a... no, that's not it.
Hello, Pooh Bear. I'm building my very own snowman, all by myself.
That's a very big job for such a very small animal, Piglet.
Yes, I think so too. And what are you doing?
I'm trying to remember.
Oh. Remember what?
I forget. But it has something to do with Christopher Robin's wishing star.
Wishing star? Oh, Christopher Robin has a wishing star? Do you think I could wish for a snowman?
I don't see why not, Piglet.
Good move, but not good enough. King Kong me. I win! I always win. Boy, this sure is boring. If only there was two of me. Then things would be fun.
Let me see. Walk like a turtle. Dance like a worm. No, not that either. Oh. Why, hello, Tigger.
Hiya, Buddy Bear. You guys want to play? Huh?
We can't, Tigger. We're going to wish on Christopher Robin's wishing star.
Wait a minute. A wishing star. I could wish for another Tigger to play with. Oh, Pooh, can I wish too? Can I?
Well, you see, I can't quite remember.
Thanks, Buddy Bear. I can hardly wait. A friend, a companion, someone to compare stripes with.
Buzz like a bee. Oh, bother.
I just love vegetable soup. Try to steal my vegetables, will you? And don't come back, you... Oh, my.
Ooh, flap like an armadillo. No. Flap like a pig. No. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, no. Bunny Boy's outnumbered 1,000,000 to 1. What do we do?
Perhaps I should build a snowman?
What now? Yeah!
Well, Rabbit, I guess Piglet got rid of those buggy boys.
Yes, he certainly did that. But they'll be back. I wish there were some way to keep them out of my house for good.
Excuse me, Rabbit, but did you say wish? Why, Pooh's got a wishing star and perhaps...
A wishing star? Why, I could wish for no more bugs in my house, in the 100-acre wood, in the world. Oh, how wonderful.
Yes, except for one thing.
Oh, what, Pooh?
Yes, what, Pooh?
I can't remember how to make a wish.
What?
He's got walking amnesia.
Don't worry about a thing, Pooh. No sooner mentioned than remembered.
We'll have that very little brain drained in no time.
We'll cure it.
Why, thank you, I think.
Oh, getting your memory back is like losing the hiccups. You just have to scare the person.
Oh, bother.
Quickly, Pooh, what do you remember?
Well, I remember that your house used to be a lot cleaner than this.
So you see, his memories have probably all slipped to his feet. Ipso facto, if we turn them upside down, the memories will rush back to his head, where they belong. Do you remember who I am, Buddy Bear?
Why, yes, you're Tigger.
It worked! It worked!
But I've always remembered who you are, Tigger.
Oh, yeah. I forgot. I forgot. Say, you don't think that forgetting stuff is contagious, do you?
And now, Pooh, stand up. This hot water bottle will warm up your memories, and they'll just float to the top of your head.
Sit down, Pooh boy, and take a load off your mind.
He should stand up.
Sit down.
Stand up. Sit down. Stand up.
Oh, wait. Look.
Flap like a bird. Jump like a fish. Sit down. Stand up. Wish, wish, wish. I got it. I got it.
He's got it. He's got it.
You said it.
Quick, what time is it?
dark.
Come on, to the wishing star.
Oh, bother. It's awfully hungry out tonight. I do hope I'm not too late.
Jump like a fish.
Sit down. Stand up.
Wish, wish, wish.
I wish I had another Tigger to play with.
I wish those bugs would go away forever.
I wish I could build my own snowman all by myself.
Good night, Pooh Bear, and thank you.
Yeah, thanks, Buddy Bear.
You're a real friend.
I wonder how many wishes a star can give. Oh, I'm sure one more little pot of honey can't hurt. Flap like a bird, jump like a fish, sit down, stand up, wish, wish, wish. Wishing star, oh, wishing star. Oh, my, Christopher Robin Star, I wished him out.
That was the new adventures of Winnie the Pooh, the Wishing Bear, and stay tuned because in a while I've got the second half of that wonderful, wonderful episode that was really, really enjoyable, and I wonder what you will wish for when you go to bed tonight, or maybe tonight look up at the stars and see if you can spot the wishing star. Here is a favourite song of mine, Bob the Builder and Mambo No. 5, and another Bob the Builder song, No Prob Bob. Please get moving and grooving and up and dancing for these wonderful Bob the Builder songs. And here we go with Bob the Builder, one of my favourite songs, Mambo No. 5.
Are you ready, Bob?
Yes.
What about you, Lumpy?
I'm a bit scared. Okay, team, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everybody's outside, so come on, let's ride to the builder's yard around the corner. The gang's all here, and it's time for us to do what we wanna. There's a house with a roof that leaks. It's an urgent job, and it could take us weeks. There's Dizzy, Lofty, and Rolly too. Wendy always knows just what to do. And there's no job too big tractor, a little bit of timber and a saw, a little bit of fixing, that's for sure, a little bit of digging up the road, a little bit of moving heavy loads, a little bit of tiling on the roof, a little bit of making waterproof, a little bit of concrete mixed with sand, a little bit of Bob the Builder Man. Careful, Dizzy. Jump up and down and move it all around. Mix it up to the sound. Dig a hole in the ground. Take one step left and one step right, and one to the front and one to the side. Clap your hands once and clap your hands twice, and if it looks like this, then you're doing it right. A bit of timber and a saw, a little bit of fixing, that's for sure. A little bit of digging up the roads, a little bit of moving heavy loads, a little bit of tiling on the roof, a little bit of making waterproof, a little bit of concrete mixed with sand, a little bit of Bob the Builder Man. Mambo number 6 and 7, 8.
Is this Mambo number 5?
A little bit of timber and a sword, a little bit of fixing, that's for sure. A little bit of digging up the roads, a little bit of moving heavy loads, a little bit of tiling on the roof, a little bit of making waterproof, a little bit of concrete mixed with sand, a little bit of Bob the Builder Man. There's Rolly, Dumpty, Scoop, Mop, Dizzy, so much work to keep us all busy. Can we fix it? Yes we can, with the team and Bob the Builder Man. Yes we can. Alright. Lovely. A little bit of Bob the Builder Man. When time is tight and life gets rough, or when my skies are grey, I ask my friends to lend a hand, and this is what they say. It's Bob, we're on the job, running like a smooth machine. It's Bob, give it all we've got, we're the greatest gang that's ever been. My name is Foley and I rock to the sound.
I really enjoyed those songs. Did you enjoy them? Well, what's going on in our local area for us to do this summer? Well, at Hatton Adventure World, from the 21st of July until the 2nd of September, they have water wars and water battles, and where you will be able to catapult water bombs at your opponents. They also have landzorbing, laser combat, and lots more. So that's all going on at Hatton Adventure World. At Kenilworth Castle, they have sandcastle building workshops, and they run hourly each day from 11 a.m. until 4 p.m. and the sessions for all age groups and last approximately 45 minutes. So if you like building sandcastles, then head down to Kenilworth Castle. At the Think Tank, which is where Rainbow Man and his friends will be visiting today, they have lots of wonderful things going on. They have Operation Build, which runs every weekend until the 7th of October. They have air-powered workshops where you will be able to join them in their science garden to experiment with air. You'll be able to learn how hot air can move a boat, how squashed air can launch a rocket, and how a simple balloon can power a high-wire alternative to roads. Also, there is a robo-maze for under 8s, and there are some fantastic arts activities where you will be able to get creative with engineering-themed crafts. So, if that all sounds really fascinating, and you would like to go and try out some of those wonderful activities, then you can head down to Hatton Adventure World, Kenilworth Castle, or the Think Tank, where Rainbow Man will be visiting later on in my show. Here is another nursery rhyme, and this one is The Queen of Hearts, and if any of you like jam tarts, then you'll love this. The Queen of Hearts, she made some tarts, all on a summer's day. The Knave of Hearts, he stole those tarts, and took them clean away. The King of Hearts called for those tarts, and beat the Knave full score. The Knave of Hearts brought back those tarts, and vowed he'd steal no more. Well, I love jam tarts, but what's your favourite cake or tart or pie even? My grandma makes absolutely wonderful apple pie, and last week she made some treacle tart, which was scrummy. Well, here we go with the second half of the Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh episode. Please enjoy it.
Oh dear, I wish too hard. The star's gone. And before my friends could get their wishes too, there's only one thing to do. If the wishing star can't make their wishes come true, then I will. I hope. Now, how shall I make a snowman for Piglet without him knowing it was me?
Oh my goodness, my wish has come true. I made a snowman all by myself. I can't wait to show him to Pooh Bear.
That was easy. Now to find Tigger.
You, other Tigger! Waiting for your wish of exasperate. You in there, Tigger boy? How about here?
Here I am, buddy boy.
Oh, you don't say. Yeah. Oh. You do look sort of familiar, but are you sure you're a T-I-double-G-R?
Of course I'm a Tigger. I have stripes. See?
You're right. You are a Tigger. Come on, I'll race you to that tree.
All right. On your mark, get set, go! Now for Rabbit's wish.
You know, that guy's kind of slow for a Tigger. Then again, maybe he's so fast he's already here and gone. Hey, buddy boy, come on out. Ollie up the tree.
Thanks. Excuse me, please, but I know where there are some large vegetables, some really big food.
Yes? Did someone knock? Certainly is getting dark early.
There you are. Help yourselves.
Pooh, I've been looking all over for you. I want to show you my new snowman.
I'd love to see it, Piglet. I'll be along just as soon as I finish cheering up some of Rabbit's friends.
Thank you, Pooh. Pooh, if you don't mind my asking, what is that?
Oh, it's to keep sharks away.
Sharks? Where?
Don't worry, Piglet. I haven't seen any around all day.
Oh, dear. I do hope the sharks haven't eaten my snowman.
Piglet Snowman, better hurry.
Trying to disguise yourself, huh? Well, it won't work.
It won't?
Nah. You can't fool me with one of those Pooh shirts. You old Tigger, you.
I should have known better, Tigger. And to you, too.
So why didn't you tell me you wanted to play hide and don't speak?
What a wonderful idea. I'll count, and you hide. 1, 2, the number after 2, 4, 5.
I love this game.
Oh, I know. I left him right around here somewhere.
Oh, bother.
Pooh? Oh, my snowman. I thought I'd lost you. If I didn't know better, I'd say your teeth were chattering. Oh, my goodness, you are cold. Don't worry, I'll be right back.
Being a snowman is certainly a chilly job, not to mention cold. Oh, bother. There, no more vegetables, no more bugs.
Hey, Tigger, I found you.
Oh, dear.
Now it's your turn to hide. Guess we're playing tag now. Here I come, like it or not.
My vegetables! How did they get here?
Wishing star. My wish didn't come true. I have a carrot to pick with you, Pooh Bear.
This wish come truing is very tiring. No wonder the wishing star got pooped.
Where are you?
It's Piglet.
I'm coming, other Tigger.
And Tigger.
Pooh Bear?
Oh, there you are. And you're not shaking anymore. Good. I brought you a face. Very distinguished.
Hiya, little Piglet. You haven't seen another Tigger around here, have you?
Why, no, Tigger. Only you. That's because you're the only one.
All right. Where is he? Where is Pooh?
I haven't seen him, Rabbit.
Say, what's wrong with your snowman, Schnozola?
Pooh Bear. All right, Pooh. I think you have some explaining to do.
And because it was my wish that pooped the star, I had to do something to make your wishes come true.
But, Pooh, what happens when Christopher Robin comes to ask the wishing star for a wish?
Christopher Robin! We can't let him know what I did to his wishing star. He'd never speak to me again.
Yeah, but what can we do, Pooh Boy?
I'm not sure, but there's going to be a wishing star tonight, or my name isn't Winnie the Pooh, which it is. Do you think, if I'm far enough away, that Christopher Robin will believe I'm a star?
Sure. Just remember to look twinkly.
But, Pooh, why must you go so very up?
Because otherwise I'll let Christopher Robin down.
Goodbye, Pooh Bear.
Yeah, so long. Be sure to write, if you ever learn how.
Are you ready, Pooh?
Well,
Fire! Adios, Buddy Bear!
Oh, bother! Here comes Christopher Robin. Hello, Christopher Robin. The wishing star's over here tonight.
Why, so you are. But what are you doing there?
Well, I came down for a closer look, and this tree grabbed me. But to make a wish, I can hear you just fine.
I'm sure you can. Flap like a bird, jump like a fish, sit down, stand up, wish, wish, wish. I wish I had my best friend beside me.
Whoops!
Gotcha! Why, Pooh? My wish came true.
But how can that be? The wishing star's been used up. Christopher Robin, I wore him out and he fell. See?
Silly old bear. Look.
You mean the wishing star was there all the time?
All your friends' wishes came true, didn't they?
Yes, but I thought I did them.
Maybe with a little help from the wishing star?
Stars certainly are smart.
Let's go home, Pooh. Maybe that honey pot you wished for last night is full again?
In a moment. I want to thank the wishing star. He made my most important wish come true.
What wish is that?
You.
Solihull Radio.
And watch your dreams come true if you take my hand. Just like Alice, you're in Wonderland. It's magic. Clap your hands and tap your feet and shout a big hooray. Mickey and his friends are calling out your name to join the Disney parade. Dancing, a catchy rhythm, singing a happy song, playing together on a holiday. Take my hand, just like Alice, you're in Wonderland. It's magic. Clap your hands and tap your feet and shout a big hooray. Mickey and his friends are calling out your name to join the Disney parade. Dancing, a catchy rhythm, singing a happy song, playing together on a holiday. You'll soon be dancing, a catchy rhythm, singing song, playing together on a holiday. Dancing, a catchy rhythm, singing a happy song,
for the bare necessities, the simple bare necessities. Forget about your worries and your strife. I mean the bare necessities are Mother Nature's recipes that bring the bare necessities of life. Wherever I wander, wherever I roam, I couldn't be found off my big home. The bees are buzzing in the tree to make some honey just for me. When you look under the rocks and plants and take a glance at the fancy ants, then maybe try a few. The bare necessities of life will come to you. They'll come to you. Look for the bare necessities, the simple bare necessities. Forget about your worries and your strife. I mean the bare necessities. That's why a bear can rest at ease with just the bare necessities of life. Now when you pick a pawpaw or a prickly pear, and you prick a raw paw, well, next time, beware. Don't pick the prickly pear by the paw. When you pick a pear, try to use the claw. But you don't need to use the claw when you pick a pear of the big pawpaw. Have I given you a clue? The bare necessities of life will come to you. They'll come to you. This is really living. So just try and relax. Yeah, cool it. Fall apart in my backyard. 'Cause let me tell you something, little britches. If you act like that bee acts, you're working too hard. And don't spend your time looking around for something you want that can't be found. When you find out you can live without it and go along not thinking about it, I'll tell you something true. The bare necessities of life will come to you. Look for the bare necessities, the simple bare necessities. Forget about your worries and your strife. I mean the bare necessities. That's why a bear can rest at ease with just the bare necessities of life. Yeah, with just the bare necessities of life.
Yeah, man!
Hello again, I'm Alex Manners, and the time now is 8:46, and I am live here on Solihull Radio on this wonderful children's show right up until 10 a.m. this morning. Today, Rainbow Man will be visiting the think tank again, and he will be visiting the lowest level at the think tank, which is called Level 0, where there are lots of trains, planes, motorbikes, and engines and machines. So, here we go with Rainbow Man at the think tank again. I hope you all enjoy it. He is here, he is there, Rainbow Man is everywhere. Seek him here, seek him there, see him in his rainbow chair. Hello, Rainbow Man. Do you know where you are going today? Rainbow Man shakes his head. Well, today we are going back to the Think Tank Science Museum. Do you remember going there a few weeks ago? Rainbow Man shakes his head again. Well, you may remember your adventure there once we arrive at the think tank. Rainbow Man starts doing a jig as he is really eager to start his adventure and hopefully see his friends. Right, time for an adventure. Off we go. Rainbow Man zooms up in his chair and starts swirling around with lots of colourful swirls. Swirling here, swirling there. Rainbow Man goes everywhere. Rainbow Man appears inside the Millennium Point building, outside the entrance to the think tank. What's that, Rainbow Man? Do you remember your adventure here a few weeks ago now? Rainbow Man nods his head, and remembers that this was the place where he met Giddy Gordon's younger cousin, Awesome Alex, for the first time. Yes, that's right, we did meet Awesome Alex here. Can you remember what is special about Awesome Alex? Rainbow Man thinks, and can remember Giddy Gordon telling him, but he just can't remember what the special thing about Awesome Alex was. The special thing about Awesome Alex is that he has Asperger's, a form of autism. Rainbow Man suddenly remembers. Let's go inside, and we can explore the areas that we did not have time to explore last time. As Rainbow Man is walking around the think tank, he remembers playing in the Kids' City, and learning all about the human body, and wants to go back and have a look and a play with some of those things. You had a play in those areas last time. Let's go and explore some things that we have not seen before. Rainbow Man goes down 2 flights of stairs until he is on the ground floor, or level 0 as it is called. He can see lots of vehicles, machines and engines. If you look up to the ceiling, you will see the Spitfire plane, which we saw on our last adventure here. Rainbow Man suddenly spots a large train at the other end of the room, and is really excited about going over to look at it. I wonder if it is a steam train, like the one we went for a ride on last week at the Severn Valley Railway. As Rainbow Man is looking at the train, Grumpy Doug comes up and taps Rainbow Man on the shoulder. Don't do that, Grumpy Doug. You made Rainbow Man jump. Grumpy Doug says that it was only a joke, and not to let it worry Rainbow Man. I don't think Rainbow Man was worried about it, Grumpy Doug. Let's go and read those boards that have lots of information about the train on. Rainbow Man and Grumpy Doug go over and find out lots of information about the train. It is a steam train, Rainbow Man, and you can see inside part of it there. Shall we go and have a look at some of the other vehicles that they have on display? Rainbow Man nods his head. Would you like to come with us, Grumpy Doug? Grumpy Doug shakes his head. OK, well, goodbye, Grumpy Doug. Rainbow Man waves to Grumpy Doug, and Grumpy Doug waves back. As Rainbow Man is walking around the museum, he can see trains, cars, bicycles and motorbikes. He then spots a really weird-looking vehicle. That's a very funny vehicle, Rainbow Man. It looks like a small car. Do you know what it is? Rainbow Man looks at the board and can see that it says it is a Sinclair C5. I don't think they make those anymore, Rainbow Man. Rainbow Man carries on looking around and spots some big wheels. They are engines, aren't they big? Rainbow Man thinks that they look like big wheels and starts moving his head round and round like a wheel. You're funny, Rainbow Man. That is a textile engine wheel. The engine was made in Yorkshire in 1909. Rainbow Man thinks that Yorkshire is a very long way away. It is quite far, but it only takes about 2 hours to drive there. Rainbow Man then starts skipping and looking. Make sure you watch where you are going. You don't want to bump into anything or anybody. Rainbow Man spots another engine. This is called the Smethwick engine. It was built by someone who was very famous. Do you know who that was? Rainbow Man has a guess that it was built by Richard Hammond. No, Rainbow Man, it was not Richard Hammond. It was built by James Watt. He was not from Birmingham, but he worked here a lot with Matthew Boulton. In fact, there is something about them and the things that they both invented somewhere. Yes, it's over there. Rainbow Man walks over to the display about Matthew Boulton, James Watt and William Murdoch. As he is looking at the display, 2 others join him. Rainbow Man does not take any notice of them, but soon realises that the 2 people are Giddy Gordon and Awesome Alex. Hello, Giddy Gordon, and Hello, Awesome Alex. Giddy Gordon does not know what to look at, as he can see so many different things. Well, these are some of the items that Matthew Bolton and James Watt invented. Awesome Alex points at something that looks like a doll's house. That is not a doll's house, Awesome Alex, although it does look like one. Then Awesome Alex points at a big ornament of a man and asks who it is. That is Matthew Bolton. He was born in Birmingham in 1728. Again, Awesome Alex points at another object. This time he points at a metal object that has lots of little balls and long arms on it. That is a model of our solar system, Awesome Alex. You have the sun in the middle, and then the one sticking out with the rings around it is called Saturn. Awesome Alex asks why the planet Saturn has a ring around it. Well, Awesome Alex, Saturn has lots of rings that are made up of ice and rock. Giddy Gordon is also very interested by the things that we have been telling Awesome Alex. You ask a lot of questions, Awesome Alex, and you are very inquisitive. Awesome Alex says that when he sees different objects and items, he thinks of lots of really interesting questions about them that he really wants to know the answers to. Giddy Gordon says that because of his Asperger's, he may come out with questions that sound a little silly, but they are very logical to Awesome Alex. Well, you certainly found out a lot from asking me questions today. Then, Giddy Gordon and Awesome Alex wonder where Rainbow Man has gone. I was wondering where he has gone as well. They both go and search for him, and find him looking at a water exhibit. It's very noisy. I think it's too noisy for Awesome Alex and Giddy Gordon. Awesome Alex and Giddy Gordon both have their hands over their ears. Well, that's all for today. It's now time to go, Rainbow Man. Rainbow Man waves goodbye to Awesome Alex and Giddy Gordon, and they both wave back. Colourful swirls appear, and Rainbow Man starts swirling around with them. Swirling here, swirling there. Rainbow Man goes everywhere. Rainbow Man appears back at home in his rainbow chair. You saw lots of things today at the think tank. You must be tired now. Rainbow Man starts to cheer, woohoo, as he is not tired at all. Well, I know I am tired, Rainbow Man. Awesome Alex is very inquisitive and likes to ask lots of questions. Rainbow Man agrees. I wonder where you will go on your adventures next time, Rainbow Man. Rainbow Man shrugs his shoulders. Well, goodbye, Rainbow Man. See you next time.
Solihull Radio.
That was the episode and the story of Rainbow Man at the think tank with his friends Giddy Gordon, Grumpy Doug and Awesome Alex. And if you would like to listen to that again, then if you head down to YouTube to the Rainbow Man Children's Channel, that's YouTube to the Rainbow Man Children's Channel, then you'll be able to listen to that story as well as all the other Rainbow Man stories that I've been reading here on my children's show right on the Rainbow Man Children's Channel on YouTube. Well, I've had another birthday message sent in today.
It's your birthday, it's your birthday, happy birthday to you. It's your birthday, it's your birthday, happy birthday to you.
And the birthday message is wishing a very, very, very happy birthday to twins Florence and Jamie. So, Florence and Jamie, from me, Alex Manners, from all your family and the rest of the Solihull Radio team, we wish you all a very, very happy birthday, and we hope that you both have a wonderful, wonderful birthday. And here is another song, and I hope you too enjoy this Tweenie song called Starlight.
Send me a peaceful dream tonight. Starlight, up with the
Well, now it's fun and fabulous facts time here on Solihull Radio. So, the facts that I'm going to be reading for you today are all about space, because Winnie the Pooh was looking up at his favourite wishing star today with Christopher Robin, and today I'm going to be reading you some fun facts about space. And the first fact is about a star, and it's our sun. And the fact number 1 is that 1 million Earths could fit inside the sun. That's 1 million planet Earths could fit inside the sun. Whoa, that's an amazing fact. Are you ready for fact number 2, boys and girls? Well, fact number 2 is that you would not be able to walk on the planets Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus or Neptune. And you know why? Because they have no solid surfaces. So, you would not be able to walk on Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus or Neptune. Here is fact number 3. If you could fly to Pluto, the trip would take more than 800 years. So, I don't think any of us will be flying to Pluto anytime soon. And here is fact number 4. And fact number 4 is there are more stars in the universe than grains of sand on all the beaches on Earth. That is amazing, that there are more stars in the universe than grains of sand on all the beaches on Earth. Isn't that wonderful? And those are the 4 fun and fabulous facts about space that I've just read for you here on my Solihull Radio Children's Show. And if you have another birthday message that you would like me to read here on my show, then please text in the studio on 075 64 30 30 64. That's 075 64 30 30 64. Or alternatively, you could email us here on studio@solihullradio.com. That's studio@solihullradio.com. But now, to get you in that mood for the rest of your day today on Sunday, here are some Justin Fletcher songs.
Oh, the grand old Duke of York, he had 10,000 men. He marched them up to the top of the hill and he marched them down again. And when they were up, they were up. And when they were down, they were down. And when they were only halfway up, they were neither up nor down. York, he had 10,000 men. He marched them up to the top of the hill and he marched them down again. And when they were up, they were up. And when they were down, they were down. And when they were only halfway up, they were neither up nor down. The grand old Duke of York, he had 10,000 men. He marched them up to the top of the hill and he marched them down again. And when they were up, they were up. And when they were down, they were down. And when they were only halfway up, they were neither up nor down. Oh, the grand old Duke of York, he had 10,000 men. He marched them up to the top of the hill and he marched them down again. And when they were up, they were up. And when they were down, they were down. When they were only halfway up, they were neither up nor down. And when they were only halfway up, they were neither up nor down. The sun has got his hat on, hip 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 hooray. The sun has got his hat on and he's coming out today. Now we'll all be happy, hip 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 hooray. The sun has got his hat on and he's coming out to play. He's been beaming at me, smiling at me too. Now he's
your swimsuit. Hip, 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 hooray! The sun has got his hat on and he's coming out today. The sun has got his hat on. Hip, 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 hooray! The sun has got his hat on and he's coming out today. All the little birds are singing, all the little gnats are stinging, all the little bees in twos and threes, buzzing in the sun all day. The sun has got his hat on, hip 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 hooray! The sun has got his hat on and he's coming out today. Now we'll all be happy, hip 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 hooray! The sun has got his hat on and he's coming out to play. He's been beaming at me, smiling at me too. Now he's coming back to do the same for you. So jump into your swimsuit, hip 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 hooray! The sun has got his hat on and he's coming out to play. All the little boys excited, all the little girls delighted. What a lot of fun for everyone, sitting in the sun all day. The sun has got his hat on, hip 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 hooray! The sun has got his hat on and he's coming out today. The sun has got his hat on and he's coming out today. Come on everyone, it's time to buckle up and get ready to ride on the bus. Here we go! The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round all day long. Now, it started to rain. Oh no! We need to make the wipers go swish, swish, swish. Are you ready? Here we go! The wipers on the bus go swish, 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 swish. The wipers on the bus go swish, swish, swish all day long. Wow! It suddenly got very noisy on the bus. Lots of people have got on and started to chat. Are you ready? The people on the bus go chat, 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 chat. The people on the bus go chat, chat, chat all day long. Right everyone, it's time to beat the horn on the bus. Get ready with your Here we go. The horn on the bus goes beep, 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 beep. The horn on the bus goes beep, beep, beep all day long. Yeah, well done everyone. Great singing. Come on, let's ride the bus one more time. Ready to sing? Here we go! The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round all day long. Well done! Oh, hang on a minute. Whoa, this is my stop. Can I get off, please?
Yes, they were Justin Fletcher songs, and they were groovy, weren't they, boys and girls? Well, do you all remember the song I played for you earlier from the show called Jim, Jam and Sunny? Well, it's a show that used to be on CITV from 2006 to 2008 and was a brilliant show that I used to watch, and I'm going to play you an episode of that show now, and the episode I'm going to play for you is called Jim, Jam and Sunny, Tigers in the Laundry. So here we go with Jim, Jam and Sunny, Tiger in the Laundry.
It's a new day today, let's play with Jim, Jam and Sunny. Lots of new words to say, let's play with Jim, Jam and Sunny. It's a new day with new ways to play with our friends. It's a new day, let's all say, it's great for us to spend our day with our best friends. It's a new day.
This is the opposite song. We're going to be big first. Let's all be elephants. Whoa! It's cool, 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 cool to be big. It's cool, 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 cool to be big. Be as big as an elephant, stretch up in the air with giant steps. Stop here and there. Stop, 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 stop. It's cool, 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 cool to be big.
The opposite of big is small. Let's be as small as a flea.
Whoa!
It's cool, 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 cool to be small.
It's cool,
small as a bug or a beetle or a bee. Make yourself small as a flea. Crouch down low into a tiny ball. It's cool, 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 cool to be small.
Now let's be noisy! It's cool, 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 cool to be noisy! It's cool, 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 cool to be noisy! Yeah! Be as noisy as a tittering, chattering monkey, running up and down, round and being silly! Run and jump! It's cool, 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 cool to be noisy!
The opposite of noisy is quiet. Let's be quiet now. Are you ready? It's cool, 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 cool to be quiet. Shh. It's cool, 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 cool to be quiet. Shh. Be as quiet as a tiny, twitching mouse, cleaning your whiskers in the corner of the house. Sit very quietly and twitch your nose. It's cool, 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 cool to be quiet.
It's cool to be opposite, and this is the opposite song! Shush! I am the one reading the book, so I should be sitting in the middle, and I should be turning the pages. Now, listen carefully. This is a lion. He is the king of the jungle. They have long tails and lots of hair.
Oh, I know all about lions. Yeah, lions have to go to the hairdressers to get their hair washed.
He looks fierce.
And this is a monkey.
Oh, look, Nobby, it's you.
Not a monkey.
That's enough, you two.
I like monkeys. They always seem to have so much fun, chattering away and jumping around.
They do, Gigi. They have long tails and they can climb trees as easy as we can eat pudding. And this is a tiger.
Oh, yeah.
They have stripes and claws and long tails and sharp teeth.
Oh, we have to look at these scary books. I'll have nightmares.
Oh, Slim, there's nothing to be scared of. That tiger looks cute.
Cute?
Don't worry, I don't think we have any tigers in the house. They prefer jungles. But if I saw a tiger in the house, I'd run right up to him and give him a huge huggle.
Oh, no.
And the animals live happy eating afters in the jungle. The end.
Oh, well done. Can I get my book?
Oh, tiger! Roar! Good idea, Jim Jam. We can all be tigers. Roar!
No, there's a tiger in the hallway.
A tiger?
Oh, great. You see something terribly dangerous. And what do? Do we hide somewhere safe? No. We have to go out and actually look at it. Be brave, Slim.
There, look. It's Stripey. Stripey means it's a tiger.
Whoa!
Come back! I want to see the tiger!
He is there. He's in the basket.
Oh, why are we scared? I want to huggle him.
Don't! You'll wake him.
And it is well known tigers get very upset when you wake them up.
That's right. Let's wait until tomorrow.
Slim, we are a team.
Okay.
Can we go and see the tiger now?
We don't know if it's a tiger yet. Let's take a closer look.
Stick together, people.
Look, there. It has a long tail.
I'm coming over all dizzy.
It's a tiger tail.
Well, the tiger does have a long tail, and it is stripy.
Just having a tail doesn't make it a tiger. Come on, let's take a closer look. There it is. There. Its back is stripy.
Stripy back and stripy tail. It has to be a stripy tiger.
Well, the tiger does have a stripy back and a stripy tail.
No. It's not a tiger just because it's got a back and a tail and it's stripy. Slim has got a back and a tail and stripes, and he's not a tiger. Let's take a closer look.
Look, there. 2 pointy ears.
Shh. Maybe his ears are full of us speaking.
1, 2, 2 ears. Tigers have pointy ears too.
So do I. I have pointy ears, and I'm not a tiger. I don't think.
It must be a tiger.
And I know for a fact Tiger's favourite place in the world is in the laundry.
It's alive.
Hang on. That sounds like Mouth. The tiger's eaten Mouth, and he's fallen asleep in his tummy.
Mouth! Mouth! Jim Jam! Mouth!
Hey, careful there. Hey, Bruce, easy.
It's Mouth.
We thought you'd been eaten by the tiger in the laundry basket.
Tiger? In the laundry basket? That's not a tiger. It's a...
Danny's stripy shirt!
I knew that. I knew it was only a shirt.
How could we have made such a mistake? Let's see that book, Sonny. A tiger has stripes.
Daddy's shirt has stripes.
A tiger has big pointy ears which looked like...
The pointy ends of the collar.
A tiger has a long tail which looked like...
The sleeves.
So Jim Jam is wearing a shirt. Well, I'm gonna huggle him anyway.
And this is a tiger!
I love hairy, scary animals with giant tentacles and furry feet. I'm not afraid of the faces they pull. It's scary animals I'd like to meet. I'd like the squeakers, the howlers, the big hairy growlers to spend some time with me. I'd get the lions and tigers and creepy crawly spiders to come to my house for tea. I love hairy, scary animals with giant tentacles and furry feet. I'm not afraid of the faces they pull. It's scary animals I'd like to meet. It's scary animals I'd like to meet.
It's the tile game. Can you guess what the picture is?
We slided the tile in, mixing it up. Can you guess what the picture is before the sliding stops? Sliding the tiling, shout out when you see what the picture on the sliding tiling's going to be.
I think I know.
Sliding the tiling, shout out when you see what the picture on the sliding tiling's going to be.
It's Mouth. Did you guess?
It's time for us to go now. Bye-bye.
Now the game has ended.
We've got to say goodbye.
We need to say goodbye. Goodbye, Nobby.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye, Bud. Ciao. Goodbye, Cheesy and Mouth. Don't forget him. Goodbye, little Jim Jam and Sunny, our best friend. We'll be back before you know it to play with you again.
It's a new day.
And a new day brings new friends.
I'm Sunny, and this is my little brother Jim Jam. Hello.
New friends to bring you new adventures and new stories.
And this is a tiger.
A new world
Come and play.
with Jim Jam and Sunny every day on the CITV.
Are you having fun, boys and girls? Well, here is another birthday message for you.
It's your birthday. It's your birthday. Happy It's your birthday. It's your birthday. Happy birthday.
Well, I would like to wish Molly a very happy 3rd birthday. So, from me, all the rest of the Solihull Radio team and everyone out there, we'd like to wish Molly a very, very happy 3rd birthday for today, and we hope you have a wonderful, wonderful time. And I've been told that you like the Disney film Moana, so here is a special Moana song for you, and this song is called Moana, Where You Are, and I hope you really, really enjoy this, Molly.
Moana, make way, make way. Moana, it's time you knew. The village of Motunui is all you need. The dancers are practicing, they dance to an ancient song.
Who needs a new song? This whole one's all we need.
This tradition is our mission, and Moana, there's so much to do. Don't trip on the terror route, it's all you need. We share everything we make. We joke and we weave our baskets. The fishermen come back from the sea. Don't walk away. Moana, stay on the ground now. Our people will need a chief, and there you are. There comes a day when you're gonna look around and realize happiness is where you are. Consider the coconut, consider its trees. Each part of the coconut, that's all we need.
We make our nets from the fibers. The water's sweet inside. We use the leaves to build fires. Cook up the meat inside.
Consider the coconut, the trunks and the leaves. The island gives us what we need. That's right, we stay. We're safe and we're well provided. And when we look to the future, there you are. You'll be okay. In time you'll learn just as I did. You must find happiness right where you are.
I like to dance with the water, the undertow and the waves. The water is mischievous, ha! I like how it misbehaves. The village may think I'm crazy or say that I drift too far, but once you know what you like, well, there you are. You are your father's daughter. Stubbornness and pride, mind what he says, but remember, you may hear a voice inside. And if the voice starts to whisper, to follow the farthest star, Moana, that voice inside is who you are.
We make our nets from the fibers, the water sweet inside. We sing these songs in our choirs. We have mouths to feed inside.
The village believes in us.
That's right.
The village believes.
The island gives us what we need.
And no one leaves.
So here I'll stay. My home, my people beside me. And when I think of tomorrow, there we are. I'll lead the way. I'll have my people to guide me. We'll build our future together.
There we are.
'Cause every path leads you back to
where you are.
You can find happiness right
where you are. Where you are.
Well, Molly, I hope you really, really enjoyed that song, and stay tuned because I've got more songs like that coming up for you later on in my show. But here is a Winnie the Pooh book that I'm going to read for you now, and this story is called Winnie the Pooh's Most Grand Adventure. Once upon the last day of a golden summer, there was a boy and a bear, and together they had many grand adventures in a remarkable place called the 100-Acre Wood. But the grandest and most extraordinary of all their adventures was still to begin. The bear did not know it, but a great change was coming. His very best friend was about to leave. Winnie the Pooh hummed a happy hum as Christopher Robin came to see him. Pooh didn't know that Christopher Robin would start school the next day, and Pooh didn't want to listen as Christopher Robin talked about their goodbyes. Hellos were much happier things to Pooh. You're just in time for the best part of the day, Pooh told his friend. The part where you and me become we. And so Pooh led Christopher Robin on a day full of play. At the end of the last day of that golden summer, Christopher Robin tried again to say goodbye. "Pooh Bear," he said, "if there's ever a tomorrow when we're not together, there is something you must remember. You're braver than you believe, and stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think." Pooh Bear was sleepy from his hard day at play. He mixed up the words as he tried to repeat them, and he drifted off to sleep as Christopher Robin added, "But the most important thing is, even if we're apart, I'll always be with you." The very next day, the first crisp day of autumn came to the 100-acre wood. Long before Pooh awoke, Christopher Robin left a pot of honey outside Pooh's door. He stuck a note on it, telling Pooh he was going to school, and then he went away. Later that morning, Pooh found the honey. Honey was for eating, thought Pooh. But was this honey his to eat? He got so stuck on the question that he didn't even see Christopher Robin's note. Pooh decided to ask Christopher Robin about the honey, but when he went looking for his friend at Piglet's house, Pooh found only Piglet high in a tree. "I'm doing what Christopher Robin said I should do," Piglet called. "I'm conquering my fear of heights." Piglet's fear returned, though, when his branch cracked under him. "Hoo-hoo-hoo!" Tigger bounced in, all ready to save Piglet, but Tigger's tail wouldn't bounce him all the way up. All Tigger could do was catch Piglet on the way down. Harvest day. "Even if you think you're not ripe," he told his plants, "we go by the book." But Eeyore, he could pick a single pea. He was swept towards Eeyore's house of twigs. The tumble of Tigger and Piglet, and Rabbit and Pooh, left Eeyore without even one twig over his head. When they had rolled to a rest, Pooh showed everyone the honey pot. "If I could find Christopher Robin," Pooh said, "he could tell me whose honey this is." "Why don't we check the note?" Rabbit asked. Now, a note with writing meant a visit to Owl's house. Owl studied the note carefully, then read it out. "Worry about me. I'm going far away. Help, Christopher Robin." Owl saw that Christopher Robin said he was going to school. To Owl's eyes, that spelt skull. "And that," Owl added, "spelled danger for their friend. We must help him get back here," Pooh said. "Ah," said Owl, "you're going on a quest." He drew a map and told them of the terrible Skullosaurus they would meet. "You must go to the Forbidden Mountain, then find the Eye of the Skull, to save Christopher Robin," he warned them. By the time Owl sent them on their way, Pooh was trembling. Pooh and his friends followed Owl's map through the wood, then the bigger woods, then the much bigger woods, until they came to the Upside Down Rock. "If you're here, you're where the monsters are," Rabbit read over Pooh's shoulders. Sure enough, they heard a loud growl nearby. The Skullosaurus!" yelled Piglet. But Rabbit wasn't rattled. They had a map to follow after all, and a map was as good as a book for telling them what to do. Rabbit took the map from Pooh. With one quick "I know what I'm doing" look at it, he pointed them in the direction he thought was right. "No Skullosaurus would dare follow us in here," Rabbit told the others. But a moment later, they heard another growl. Piglet raced off in a panic and found a beautiful meadow. Some friendly butterflies tickled Piglet. Then they carried him away. Pooh tried to help his frightened friend. "You're bigger than a big leaf," he shouted to Piglet, mixing up Christopher Robin's words about being braver than you believe. That didn't help, so Pooh jumped up and grabbed him by the leg. That didn't help. Sort of. The butterflies couldn't lift Pooh and Piglet, so they both came back down to earth with a crash. "That was very brave of you, Pooh," said Piglet. "You're brave too, Piglet," Pooh answered. "Braver than someone—" Rabbit," Pooh asked. "And those the mountains we're looking for?" Pooh trusted his eyes. Rabbit trusted the map, until the wind grabbed the map away. The map hovered near a deep gorge. Tigger ran out onto a log and began to bounce up to grab it. He bounced, and he bounced, and he bounced, but he couldn't reach the map. "What's causing this tail to fail?" he moaned. He made one more bounce, and the log cracked beneath him. Tigger landed halfway down the gorge. He was sure he'd never be able to bounce back up to his friends. Pooh tried to remember Christopher Robin's words about being stronger than you seem. "You're taller than a beam," he said to encourage Tigger. Tigger still wouldn't try to bounce up, so his friends made a chain and stretched down. They had just reached Tigger when Eeyore lost his grip. Down, down, down they all fell into the gorge, until they landed with a muddy splat. The map floated down through the mist, and landed too on Rabbit's head. "Might you know which way Christopher Robin is from here, Rabbit?" Pooh asked hopefully. Rabbit just shook his head. "I am not smart enough to know," he said. Pooh tried to remember Christopher Robin's words about being smarter than you think. "You're smarter when you're pink," Pooh told Rabbit. Rabbit still felt that he had failed. All of them felt lost and alone, and wished that Christopher Robin was there. Discouraged, they went to a cave to wait for the mist to clear. When the mist stopped being so misty, Piglet discovered that their cave was Skull Cave. They had to find a way to reach Christopher Robin in the eye of the skull. But as the growl of the Skullosaurus echoed around them, all they found was a crystal cavern. When the friends heard another growl, they ran, but Pooh slipped and got stuck behind a crystal block, with his face squashed against the clear block. He could see his friends, but he couldn't call to them. His friends thought the Skullosaurus had gobbled Pooh up. How could they reach the eye of the skull without Pooh? Then Rabbit surprised himself by getting an idea. Tigger could bounce Piglet up to the eye. Tigger surprised himself by making the bounce. Then Piglet surprised himself by being brave enough to stand on the high ledge and lower a vine so the others could climb up to the eye. Pooh had seen the whole thing, but just as his friends got up to him, Pooh came unstuck and slid down, down, deeper into the cave. All alone, Pooh thought of Christopher Robin and remembered his friend's true words. Piglet was so much braver than he believed, said Pooh, and Tigger was stronger than he seems, and Rabbit smarter than he thinks. Then Pooh remembered Christopher Robin saying, "Even if we're apart, I'll always be with you." Suddenly, Pooh didn't feel so alone anymore. Far from Pooh, his friends huddled together. Something was moving closer to them in the cave. It was Christopher Robin. "Where have you been?" he asked. "We had to save you from the skull," Tigger said. "Skull," said Christopher Robin. "I've been to school." The others explained about the map and the quest. Christopher Robin explained what Owl had missed in his note. "Don't worry, I'm not going far away, and help yourself to the honey." Honey reminded Christopher Robin of Pooh. "Where is Pooh?" he asked. A growl sounded deep in the cave as Piglet sadly said, "In there. The Skullosaurus gobbled him up." But Christopher Robin was not sad at all. "That's no Skullosaurus," he said. "That's the sound of a rumbly tummy, of a hungry for honey Pooh Bear." Faster than you could say honeypot, Christopher Robin made a rescue plan. He tied a Pooh-sized honeypot to a rope and lowered it to where Pooh was sitting with his smackerel-sized honeypot. When Pooh saw the honeypot, he got into it. Christopher Robin pulled him right up. There was no happier Pooh Bear than the one who hugged Christopher Robin, and there was no happier friends than Piglet and Tigger and Rabbit and Eeyore when they saw Pooh safe and sound. They had found their friends, and they had found their own strength. Their quest was a success, 2 times over. Later, Christopher Robin told Pooh about school. "I learned things there. It was very scary at first, but when I found myself feeling alone, I thought of you, Pooh." "That's what I would have done," Pooh said. "Pooh," said Christopher Robin, "promise you won't forget about me." "I promise," said Pooh, "and you'll remember that even if we're apart, we'll always be with you." "Yes," Christopher Robin answered Pooh, "and I shall always be with you."
Solihull Radio.
And that was Winnie the Pooh's Most Grand Adventure. And here is a Tumble-Tot song and Bean Bag Rock.
Shake, shake, shake your beanbag. Shake, shake, shake your beanbag. Everybody come on, shake your beanbag. Shake your beanbag, don't let it drop. Let's all do the beanbag rock. Hold the beanbag on your head. Hold the beanbag on your knees. Hold the beanbag on your tummy and wiggle around if you please. If you please. Hold the beanbag way down low. Hold it high in the air air, don't you let it go. Now shake and wriggle, 'cause you're doing the beanbag rock. Shake, shake, shake your beanbag. Shake, shake, shake your beanbag. Everybody come on, shake your beanbag. Shake your beanbag, don't let it drop. Let's all do the beanbag rock. Hold the beanbag on your elbow. Hold the beanbag on your toes. Hold the beanbag on your ear. And let me see you wiggle your nose.
Wiggle your nose?
Hold the beanbag way down low. Hold it high in the air, don't you let it go. Now shake and wiggle, 'cause you're doing the beanbag rock. Shake, shake, shake your beanbag. Come on, come on, come on, shake your beanbag. Shake, shake, shake your beanbag. Stop! It's called the beanbag rock.
Well, if you're enjoying my show and you enjoyed the episodes of Winnie the Pooh and Jim Jam and Sunny, I have another episode of Jim Jam and Sunny for you now. And this episode of Jim Jam and Sunny is called Feather. So here we go with Jim Jam and Sunny and Feather. And as always, please, please, please enjoy it and have fun.
It's a new day today, let's play with Jim, Jam and Sunny. Lots of new words to say, let's play with Jim, Jam and Sunny. It's a new day with new ways to play with our friends. It's a new day, let's all say, it's great for us to spend all day with our best friends. It's a new day.
Woof, woof! Hello, I'm Jim Jam. I'm being a dog.
And I'm Sunny the cat. Meow! Pretend to be animals with us. It's Be Like Me.
Is it big? Is it small? Is it fat or thin? Does it run? Does it jump? Does it fly or swim? Come on, do what it doesn't copy me. It's a frog that you have to be. Now it's a jump, jump, jumping game. I'm jumping high, you do the same. It's a jump, jump, jumping song. Jump like a frog, you can't go wrong.
Jump, 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 jump. Yeah! Jump, 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 jump. I think you've got it. Yeah, just like a frog.
Time for another animal, I think. What could it be?
Is it big? Is it small? Is it fat or thin? Does it run? Does it jump? Does it fly or swim? Come on, do what it doesn't copy me.
Oh!
It's a bird that you have to be. Now it's a swoop, swoop, swooping game. I'm swooping high, you do the same. It's a swoop, swoop, swooping song. Swoop like a bird, you can't go wrong.
Yeah! Swoop, 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 swoop. Look at me, I'm swooping.
Yes!
Swoop, 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 swoop.
Just like a bird. Yeah!
One more animal. Here we go.
Is it big? Is it small? Is it fat or thin? Does it run? Does it jump? Does it fly or swim? Come on, do what it doesn't copy me.
Ooh!
It's a rabbit that you have to be. Now it's a hop, hop, hopping game. I'm hopping low, you do the same. It's a hop, hop, hopping song. Hop like a rabbit, you can't go wrong. 'Cause if you act like me, you can't go wrong.
Whee! Woo!
Oh, look!
Oh yeah! Wow! What is it?
A feather! Let's catch it!
Oh yeah! Oh, it's got away!
You try and grab it!
Quick, chase it!
Oh, no, I missed it!
I'll get it! Jump! Oh no! Quick over there! Woo! Go on, Nobby!
No, I'll get up on here!
I'll get it!
No, we can't!
I can't reach it! Oh no! Oh, so soft and warm and
Oh, it's really light and fluffy.
Floppy! Did you see it flying, Jim Jam?
Yeah, it flew up into the air, just like a bird.
Yeah. Oh, I've got an idea. Birds have feathers all over their bodies.
Yeah.
And when they flap their wings, they can fly.
Oh, yeah, like this. Tweet, 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 tweet.
I could try it. If I covered myself in feathers, maybe I could fly.
Oh, wow, Nobby, you're going to fly.
What are you doing?
Nobby's going to fly, Sonny, just like a bird.
What?
All we need is loads of feathers.
It's not just feathers by themselves that make birds fly.
I know. It's a lot of flapping too, and maybe some other things. Let's go and get some feathers.
Yay! Oh, look, there you go.
Oh, wow. It's so soft and warm. And tickly. It's floaty too. Yeah, feathers. These will definitely help me to fly.
Great. More feathers.
Oh, they're good ones. And very, very light. Oh, thank you, Jim Jam. Thank you, Sonny. You found me feathers. Now I'm going to fly.
Oh, yeah, hooray. We've forgotten something.
Oh.
Okay. Put this on so you don't hurt your head if you fall. There we are.
No.
Here we go.
Yep, that's it.
How do I look? Do you think I've got enough feathers to fly?
I don't know. I'm not really sure.
No. Jim Jam?
I hope so.
I'm going to give it a try. I can't wait to fly right out into the sky.
Good luck, Nobby. Have a good flight.
Ready when you are.
Oh, don't worry, Nobby.
Yeah, come on up, you can try again.
This is the one, Nobby.
Yeah, you can do it this time.
Yeah.
Are you okay, Nobby?
No, I had a bumpy landing.
Oh dear.
Let's put down some cushions so Nobby can land on something soft if he falls again.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it.
Third time lucky, Nobby.
Yeah, you can't. I can do it.
Never mind, Nobby.
I couldn't fly, but it was fun to try.
What's going on? I heard a noise.
Yeah, Nobby was trying to fly.
Only birds and butterflies and bees can fly, not Nobbies.
Why not?
Well, you might hurt yourself. Nobbies and children shouldn't even try to fly. I'm glad you're all right, Nobby.
Oh, me too.
Oh dear. I know something else feathers get used for.
It's the aeroplane song. Hold your arms out and pretend you're flying in an aeroplane.
I'm flying in my aeroplane so high. Why don't you fly with me? I'm flying, let's loop the loop in the sky. Why don't you fly with me? Round and round we go. See the patchwork quilt below. Put your arms out nice and wide. Here we go for another ride. I'm flying in my aeroplane so high. Why don't you fly with me? Why don't you fly with me?
It's the counting song. Count with me.
How many Nobbies can you see? If you can see Nobby, then count with me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7 sweet Nobbies is what we see. Well done, you did it. You counted with me.
That was great. You're great.
It's time for us to go now. See you soon.
Another game has ended.
We've got to say goodbye.
We need to say goodbye. Goodbye, Nobby.
Bye-bye-bye.
Goodbye, Bud and Slim.
Ciao.
Goodbye, Cheesy and Mouth. Don't forget him. Goodbye, little Jim Jam. And Sonny, our best friend. We'll be back before you know it to play with you again.
Solihull Radio.
Jim Jam and Sunny for you boys and girls. The time now is 9:47 on this rather wonderful Sunday morning. And here is another Moana song if you're still listening out there.
So what I believe you were trying to say is thank you.
Thank you?
You're welcome.
What? No. I didn't. I wasn't. Why would I ever say that? I mean,
I see what's happening, yeah. You're face to face with greatness and it's strange. You don't even know how you feel. It's adorable. Well, it's nice to see that humans never change. Open your eyes, let's begin. Yes, it's really me, it's Maui, breathe it in. I know it's a lot, the hair, the bod. When you're staring at a demigod, what can I say except you're welcome? For the tides, the sun, the sky. Hey, it's okay, you're welcome. I'm just an ordinary demiguy. Hey, what has 2 thumbs and pulled up the sky? When you were waddling yay high, this guy. When the nights got cold, who stole you fire from down below? You're looking at him, yo. Oh, also I lasso the sun. You're welcome to stretch your days and bring you fun. Also I harness the breeze. You're welcome to fill your sails and shake your trees. So what can I say except you're welcome? For the islands I pulled from the sea. There's no need to pray, it's okay, you're welcome. Ha! I guess it's just my way of being me. You're welcome, you're welcome. Well, come to think of it, kid, honestly, I could go on and on. I could explain every natural phenomenon. The tide, the grass, the ground. Oh, that was Maui just messing around. I killed an eel, I buried its guts. Sprouted a tree, now you got coconuts. What's the lesson? What is the takeaway? Don't mess with Maui when he's on a breakaway. And the tapestry here in my skin is a map of the victories I win. Look where I've been, I make everything happen. Look at that, me, mini Maui, just look at that. Well, anyway, let me say you're welcome for the wonderful world you know. Hey, it's okay, you're welcome. Well, come to think of it, I gotta go. Hey, it's your day to say you're welcome. Cause I'm gonna need that boat. I'm sailing away, you're welcome. Cause Maui nothing but float. You're welcome. You're welcome. And thank you.
Hey!
The sun doesn't shine and it's cloudy and grey, and it's only the beginning of the wumbling day, and you got to do the washing up the Madame Cholet. Remember you're a womble. 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 Remember what a womble you are. It's lucky on the common and you just can't see, and I wumble into you and you wumble into me. Just remember we're so lucky to be wumbling free. Remember you're a wumble. 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 Remember what a wumble you are.
They were fabulous songs, weren't they, boys and girls? Well, here is another one, a CBeebies presenter, Colour Carnival song. Here we go.
It's time to join the carnival, so big, so bold, so colourful, so bright it's almost magical. A colour party, let's get moving. Come dance along, let's go. A journey through the rainbow, all the things that we'll discover. Come on, choose your favourite colour. Red! So bold and bright, juicy strawberries, red and ripe. All aboard a big red bus. Don't slow down now, come and join us. Green! Like a runner bean, the freshest colour I've ever seen. Watch the green leaves move and blow. Don't stop moving, green for go. Move your feet, let me hear you all singing, feel the beat. Colour carnival dancing, jump up, say hello to red, green and yellow. Carnival motion beside the blue ocean. Yellow!
Like sunshine, groove in the carnival. Super fine, buttercup or daffodil. Like gold, just like sunshine, you can hold.
Blue! Like a summer sky, a blue ocean. We can go sailing by, but wait, what could that sound be? A big blue whale in a big blue sea.
Move your feet, let me hear you all singing, feel the beat. Colour carnival dancing, jump up, say hello to red, green and yellow. Carnival motion beside the blue ocean. Move your feet,
Let me hear you all singing, feel the beat. Color carnival dancing, jump up, say hello to red, green and yellow. Carnival motion beside the blue ocean. Join the color carnival.
Well, boys and girls, what will I be doing on my show next week? Well, next week on my show, I'll be playing lots and lots of wonderful songs for you to get you moving and grooving. I'll be playing you some more episodes of children's shows, and I will be reading you out some more stories. Plus, Rainbow Man will be having another wonderful adventure to somewhere very, very different that you will all really enjoy with his friends Giddy Gordon, Grumpy Doug, and Awesome Alex. And if you would like to listen to those Rainbow Man stories that I've been reading out on my show, and the Rainbow Man story from today at the Think Tank, then head down to YouTube to the Rainbow Man Children's Channel, where you'll be able to listen to all of those episodes and stories of Rainbow Man with his favourite friends. Also, if you would like me to read out a birthday on my show next week, then you can text in the studios on 075 64 30 30 64. That's 075 64 30 30 64. Or you can email me on studio@solihullradio.com. That's studio@solihullradio.com. And as always, I will endeavour to read out your birthday message. Well, it's coming up to the last 4 or 5 minutes of my show today. So, just to finish, here is another CBeebies song. It's the weekend.
2 special days at the end of the week, so many ways to have fun. Saturday and Sunday are waiting for you. The weekend has begun. It's the weekend. Saturday and Sunday too. It's the weekend. There's fun to have and things to do. It's the weekend. The time for family and friends with CBeebies. That weekend feeling never ends. Visit friends, you can have them round to play. You can pop to town and shop, go somewhere special for the day. Kick a football in the park, perhaps ride on your bike. Make and do or bake a cake, there's just so much to like. It's a weekend, Saturday and Sunday too. It's a weekend, there's fun to have and things to do. It's a weekend, great to get out and about. It's a weekend, it makes you sing, it makes you shout. It's a weekend, the time for family and friends with CBeebies. That weekend feeling never ends.
And here is another nursery rhyme called The Man in the Moon. The man in the moon came down too soon and asked his way to Norwich. He went by the south and burnt his mouth with sipping cold peas porridge. And that was The Man in the Moon. Shall I read it again for you, just before we go? Well, here it is. The man in the moon came down too soon and asked his way to Norwich. He went by the south and burnt his mouth with supping cold peas porridge. And if you like nursery rhymes, then please join me again next week on my children's show from 8 till 10 a.m. And if you've enjoyed visiting the Think Tank with Rainbow Man and his friends Giddy Gordon, Grumpy Doug, and Awesome Alex, you've enjoyed playing with Jim Jam and Sunny and all their toys, and you've made lots and lots of wishes with Winnie the Pooh and his friends Tigger, Piglet, Owl, and, don't forget, Christopher Robin, then please join me again next Sunday from 8 till 10 a.m. on my Solihull Radio Children's Show, where I'll be playing you lots more episodes of old children's shows, loads and loads more songs, reading you out some stories, and reading you another adventure of Rainbow Man. So if that all sounds absolutely wonderful, then I'll see you here at the same time next week from 8 till 10 a.m. next Sunday. Well, it's goodbye from me, Alex Manners, and it's goodbye from Rainbow Man. Au revoir!